Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 121 of Daisy Knits. We're going to sit and chat for a few minutes. So, it's been 2 weeks since we sat and chat last. I kind of got a little sidetracked. I got pretty sick, and hopefully I'm on the way back up. I'm also hoping that you don't hear Buttercup over here. She is just romping around like crazy. So, I don't know what got into her today. She is very playful this afternoon. But let's talk about some knitting, shall we? So the first thing I want to share with y'all is my Superpower shawl. This is a pattern by Katie LB, and she originally designed it, I think, for 1 skein or 2 skeins, and I went with 3. So I showed y'all last time how I did the gradient across, and it has a beautiful I-cord topper. And then at the bottom, I am in the lace panel. So let's see if I can get this up here and get it looking right. So looky there. I got some lace going now. Let's see if I can open that up for you. There we go. So there's some lace, and then also she has a little cable pattern in there too. I believe I have like 5 more rows of this pattern. And as of right now, I am sitting with this much purple, or this much green. So that's how far we got going right now. Really, this pattern has been very easy. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and it'll probably still be a couple more weeks till I get this done, to be honest. After this, I'm going to go back to my purple, my solid purple, this purple here, and I'm going to put just a garter edge border on. She's so loud. She's throwing her toy everywhere. Sorry. I'm going to put a garter edge border on, and I want to say the pattern says like 5 rows. I might put more than that. We'll see. But part of the reason why this will still be a couple more weeks probably in progress is because I picked up a new project. Hubby's birthday is in 2.5 weeks. A week and a half? A week and a half. 9 days. His birthday's in 9 days from now. 9 days. And I decided I was going to make him a pair of socks. So this is a pair of just vanilla toe-up socks. And I have yarn everywhere around this thing. Here we go. Can you see those colors? Don't those look so much fun? You probably want to know yarn information, don't you? That would have been helpful to tell you. So, let's finish this one and then I'll go back. Sorry. This is the Riviera Sport by Dana of Unwind in the Lake Francis Sunrise colorway. There we go. Lake Francis Sunrise colorway. This was from last year's Into the Wool. I think it was last year. I'm really surprised. I had shown this skein to hubby, and he actually said he really liked it. So it is a sport, so I'm doing these socks on a size 2 versus my normal size 1. That's what the cake looks like. And I really have to say, sport weight socks go a lot quicker. Like, I've worked on this maybe 2 days. I might have been about here, and we sat down and watched a movie last night, and I did all of this last night watching a movie. These also will be a pair of shorty socks. He wants to be able to wear them this summer. So I think I need about another inch or so, which is maybe 10 more rows, and then I'll be ready to do the heel, and then maybe 2 inches after that, and we'll see what he thinks. So, like I said, size 2, just plain vanilla heel, or plain vanilla sock with a German Shoro heel is what I'm going to do for him. Let me go back here. The Superpower shawl, the yarn is all 3 from Holly and Ivy Dye Works. in 3 different colors: Purple Rain, Unicorn Poop, and Caterpillar. So there we go. Might be helpful for you to know that information. So that's what's in here. The only other thing that I've been working on, I haven't really done a lot of master knitter work just because I didn't have the brain space. I didn't want to screw something up, so I kind of read through, I fixed a few typos, and then I did pick up my tea, my little tea, and I frogged off the ribbing that was on both sleeves, and I did the maths, and I picked up for one side of one sleeve. Just one. But it's a start. So this is what I'm kind of focusing on now to make sure I get this done, and then I will continue on. I really think that I have like 3 swatches left in this tea. I do need to reblock a couple of swatches because I'm not happy with how they blocked, and I think maybe 2 or 3 questions, and that's it. Like, when I say it, it seems so little, but all of it seems kind of overwhelming because I've put off all the hard stuff. I put off all the stuff that I was like, I thought I had done good the first time on, so going back is a little disheartening. But it's all part of the learning process. I have very good feedback. I know what I need to be concentrating on, and I just need to sit down and do it. Put on my big girl panties and do it. So that's part of the goal of this next week. I have no kids at home. My kids are off at church camp for the next week. I do still have Princess Buttercup, so I have her to take care of. But past that, I don't have a lot of other things going on, so I should be able to really sit down, and my goal is to get this tea finished and to get several, if not all of those swatches done in the next week. That's my goal. So if you see me in the next week, ask me. Hit me up. Send me a message and say, hey, have you done this yet? I have no shame in being poked. It's okay. So that's my knitting adventures for this last couple of weeks. What have you been up to? Let me know. All my contact information is at the end. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll sit and chat with y'all next week. See ya.